Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the Chaos. Let's go! Here you go. What lies before you is a mock-up of the course that will be used for the upcoming tournament. You mean this entire thing? If it's for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand. That's right, I've designed this one to make use of the stadium's maximum capacity, and I've given thought to every space, every placement, every dimension. See this kindling? Contestants will have to chase it through the competition, encountering all kinds of terrain, and they'll prove themselves by using their abilities to overcome anything and everything that stands in their way. That's the focus of this course. Oh, this is that kind of competition. Oh, that's the kind of competition this is. Yep, this round contest counts as a knockout round. There'll be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will move on to the final individual battles. Oh, you're keeping those? Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It'll really get the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go all out with their skills. A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield. Even if it only happens once in their life, no one can resist such a good fight. That's the most Natland thing Paimon's ever heard. This tournament too is just so you. Oh, why'd you say that? Well, the competition's all about chasing this kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right? Oh, that's a good metaphor. That'll come in handy when I'm explaining my ideation process later. Well, I'm glad you found this helpful. The benefits of having Paimon and Kaiko as friends and teachers. Alright, well, judging by your faces, you look like you're ready to go. Mavika, so why don't you try it first? No problem, I'll go get ready. Whoa, Mavika looks so excited. She must really be looking forward to this. She might just be a little too excited about the competition. Do you think that she's a little bit different after the war and all? Like, you know, maybe in a sense of playfulness, she seems less serious than before, more willing to just loosen up and have fun? Nope, you're not hallucinating. I agree. Whoa, you heard it too? So Pam was right? Yeah, the side of her that she hid during the war has now come out. Makes sense though, everyone wants to unwind a bit after accomplishing an important goal. She's earned it. Oh, that's why you called us over. It's all part of your grand plan, huh? Not exactly. I did expect Mavika to take this one, though, so I also planned some other events for you. You're so considerate, Coach. People like you are awesome. Spare the flattery. It'll be awkward if you end up complaining that you're tired later. Wait, Coach, what about Paimon? Does she not even get to be a substitute? You have not yet met the basic criteria to even begin training. Practice a few more years and come back, then we'll see. Aw, come on. I'm ready. Alright. I have no idea what she went to go do because she looks exactly the same. Okay, we're riding the bike. Okay, next we consider the performance feedback as well as resigned, Shalon's repeated modifications, flame thread analysis, following functions. Travelling up cliffs, jet skiing for a short period, high-speed ramming capabilities, and the expert manipulation of the physician to ride spiritways. Great! Ooh, that was a well-timed pose. But we are challenging. We gotta go. That's not how you... There we go. Go! Go! Ooh! Whoa, contestant Mavika is wasting her time with starting lines and something live commentary. Very nice. Oh, I didn't even hear it. It was something like she's wasting no time. Or something. Oh, this is quite fun. It means you really get to like try out the flame strider because of all the phlogiston and all the funky terrain. Is doing alright? If you need a timeout, just let me know. There's a piece of cake. Capybaras! Did you hear that? Enemies incoming, be careful! Oh! She's just kind of circling. Seems like we disturbed some kind of device that's lain dormant for years, still shouldn't pose a problem for you. No, we really didn't. I've got to say, this is pretty interesting. If it's interesting to you, does that mean it might be impossible for others? Come on, you really wanted to challenge people, so let them rise to the challenge. Course complete. Good job, contestant. Here, have some water. And that was exciting. You're too kind. Thank you, my dear audience, and thank you, Coach. Well, what do you think? First things first, let me just say, the enemies at the end were definitely not part of the plan. The device never did anything before. Maybe it can't detect anyone under a certain height. In which case, you would have been fine too. Oh, good point. It's a solid course, but there are a number of small problems. For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's too short to separate the best from the rest. Why don't you find a few more people to test it out and adjust the distance based on their feedback? Ooh, you're really thorough. And yeah, getting multiple opinions is a great idea. Also, about the vertical section, it's only so and so, and contestants might get dizzy from the sudden change direction, which might cause some of them to fall if they get motion sickness. Also, got it all down? Couldn't have spotted any of these issues without actually running the course. Thanks for your help, Mavika. I'll keep making improvements based on these suggestions. That was some very good feedback. Like, I thought she was just having fun, but no, she was thinking about it. That reminds me of something I was talking to Kaiko about. Actually, I've also got a ball launcher here. Want to give it a try? A ball launcher? Is this one of the other events that you mentioned? Yeah, ball sports are also a proud ancient tradition here in Natlan. I decided to use one for an event. It's a long time since I last saw gear like this. This game can be played by 2, 3, or 4 people, and it's a fun one. Want to give it a try, Kaiko? I'm game. Great, I'll be your opponent then. In that case, get into position, you two, and I'll start the clock. Whoever has the highest score when the clock runs out wins. If you're ready, begin. Come on, Kaiko, you can beat her. I believe in us. We can beat her. We can do it. Even though we've never played this game before, I'm sure we can do it. How do we do it? Hello. You can tell me the rules. Thank you for agreeing to be my opponent. Okay, no, she's not going to tell us the rules. Wait, where's? Oh, I thought Jansen might tell us the rules. But okay, how do we? Okay. We gotta repel attacks. Okay. Okay, I missed. The weak has already got one. I missed again. Oh no. Oh! Oh my gosh, we got one! However, Mawika has got several. I don't think we're gonna win here. Oh no! Oh, Mawika's doing it so effortlessly. No! I missed again. This reminds me of when you're doing all those mini games and you get to the Beidou one. That's what this is like. Oh, it's just gonna let me keep going until we get to 8. Oh dear. Mavika's just done. She's just watching us. She's just chilling. We've missed again. Okay, one more. One more. There we go. That was a thrilling game. Paimon was on the edge of her seat. As expected, you're pro Mavika. I concede. Well played. You played well. We can play a few more rounds when we have the time. That should also be enough data and feedback on my end for now. Thanks for all the help, everyone. No, we should be thanking you. Both the mock course and the ball launcher were fantastic. I didn't know you were so good at making things like this. You flatter me. It wasn't all my own handiwork. I contracted out a part of that work you gave me to Shinonen. She was a little reluctant, but once I mentioned that you were the one who would ask me to find some helpers, she volunteered to help. Looks like I also have you to thank for her negative views about me. How much would you say you contributed? 30%? Absolutely not. I'd say 10 at most. Please, you don't blame your problems on me. Your attendance was a pleasant surprise, Kaiko. Paimon, I didn't think you'd have time to try the ball launcher out for at least a few more days. Thanks for coming. You know what they say, embrace the unexpected. Thanks for having us, Jansen. Well, I'm just glad you had fun. In that case, let's call this a day. I need to get going now. Those improvements will make themselves, so see you later. Bye, see you soon. Bye, coach. And she's off. I did enjoy that. I did enjoy that. See you soon, coach. Oh, I don't think she liked that. Phew, so every day I get to call Jans on that. Did you see the look on her face? She almost jumped out of her own skin. You kind of enjoy messing with people, don't you? Really? I never noticed. Anyway, we've been out and about so long, you must be hungry. Come now, let's go get some grub. My treat. Well, okay, Paimon takes it all back. You're the best person ever. Okay, where are we going? Well, that's quite far away. And yes, there was a capybara. And I guess, yeah, the nearest volcano would have some lava you could borrow, probably. Yeah, it is like a rhythm game. Mess it up though. Like a lot. Oh well. What was the other thing? I do actually quite enjoy the fact that Mavika's little flame strider can do like everything. Like it can fly, it can swim on water, it can go up walls. It's just the best. You're being dead by horse duo. Unicorn. I don't know what to say about that. Unlucky? Or super lucky, depending on how you want to view it. Okay. Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual. Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. Glad to see you with our new heroes, too. Boss, this is Kaiko, and this is Paimon. Nice to meet you. Hi there. Greetings to you both as well. You have the same as before then. We worked out today, so yeah, that would be great. Even so, what is the usual? We can just have some snacks. Paimon already eats too much as it is. Oh, come on, Kaiko. You've never been stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going on to Paimon's food now that someone's treating us? You two are a riot. I get where Keiko's coming from, though. You're too cute not to tease, Miss Paimon. If someone's down in the dumps, you're bound to can cheer them right up. That's not just from me, by the way. I've heard it from plenty of other people. For real? So were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Kaiko? Oh, did you just do a little wink? That was so cute. Of course, you can eat as much as you want. Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly. Alright, eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember the tournament is in 3 days, so try and make sure your food coma is finished by then. What? Food coma? Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry. Seems like you've also grown fond of teasing Paimon, Mavwika. Don't worry, in the event that you do ever sleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up. Really? You do? Speaking of your ways, Mavwika, you still haven't told us about how you plan to find Zablanka. Oh, that is actually quite simple. Zablanka is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refers to him as the first son. People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're constantly drawn to things that are full of hope and excitement. Means Zablanka might want to take part in this upcoming pilgrimage? It's not a matter of might. He will. It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament possible. Checking in on the various tribes is also to ensure we'll be prepared to give him a warm welcome. So all we need to do now is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole competition. Isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament? After all, everyone else is just an ordinary human. When Zablanka ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. I see no problem in allowing him to participate in this event as a human from ancient times. Also, my ineligibility for the event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation to serve as host and judge. It's kind of your life as Archon. You haven't lost your human side, you're just too busy to indulge it. Oh, another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include it in my autobiography. You're working on an autobiography? No, I was joking. Even Zablanka didn't write one, so why would I? Still, if on the off chance I ever did write one, you two definitely be in it. Then, can Paimon have a super long title? Sure, as long as you want. She did a little happy wiggle. The restaurant owner walks towards you with a massive plates piled high with food in her hands. Paimon's so excited she can't stop spinning in the air. So many dishes, such huge portions too. Paimon spies mountains of meat as well. Wowee! She looks so happy. You know, this is just a normal breakfast, right? Wait, what? Our Archons always had a healthy appetite. Please enjoy the food while it's still hot. Food never tastes as good once it gets cold. The diligently prepared dishes are extremely delicious, and the two of you immediately begin to dig in. Before you know it, Mavwika has polished off half of the grilled meat with elegance, serenity, and astonishing alacrity. Paimon turns towards you with a frightened look. She realizes she has met a truly terrifying opponent. From this day forth, Paimon can no longer claim the crown of the greatest meat eater. Oh no! Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll be staying someplace close by. Is that okay? Actually, since it's so beautiful around here, we were planning to stay in the area for a few more days anyway. See the sights and all that. Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodation for you then. Mavwika leaves the table briefly before coming back and taking you to your lodgings. Alright, I'll leave you here. Have a good rest. Alright, good night. How do you feel? Want another drink? I'm good. I'm full. Then how about some dessert? Paimon still wants something sweet. Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert. She's not wrong. But where are we going? Paimon, where are you going? No, Zablanka is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait, what's that look in your face? Don't tell me you don't even know who Zablanka is. What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about it. I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the wish of all citizens of Netland, past and present. So why is he coming back now, of all times? Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over, and if he isn't... Oh, I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory? Isn't that how the novels usually go? What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Don't you slander our great hero. You're talking about Lord Zablanka here, the one who everyone calls the First Son. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like, ha! Yeah, I agree, but I'll bet Lord Zablanka's no slouch either. Say, if they fought, who do you think would win? Well, you've got me there. Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, seize the day, and all that. Man, now you mention it, a fight between those two is bound to be a terrific one. One I wouldn't give to watch. Alright, enough of that nonsense. It's already super late. If we keep hyping ourselves up, neither of us are going to get any sleep tonight. Why are they talking about the Archons dueling each other almost makes it sound like a beetle battle? Way more exciting than a beetle battle, that's for sure. Yeah, they really do love their contest of strength here in Natlan. I'm looking forward to the tournament itself, how will the matches go, and who's going to come out on top. Will the legendary Zablanka really participate? If he wins the whole thing, will Mavika preside over the victory ceremony of the two? The more I think about it, the more interesting it gets. Phew, alright, Paimon's done eating, let's head back and get some sleep. You and Paimon spend the next 3 days strolling around, eating, drinking, and relaxing to your heart's content. At last, the day of the tournament arrives. Time sure flies, huh? Tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can. Oh, this is not the right house. Whoops. I think I get it now. Mavika must have been the Archon from 500 years ago, so I guess... Obviously the first Archon must have been from way before that. Well, I'm guessing, judging by how old, like, Zhongli is. And so, that must be it. Because I swear they mentioned it, but maybe there was some mixed messaging. I'm really gonna have to look into this. I'm still confused. Morning. Hey, wake up, the tournament's about to start. That voice, it's Paimon. Wait, the tournament? Oh no, we've overslept, only a little bit, but okay, wash up and pack your things, you've got to go, go, go. Oh, Paimon can't believe it, Mavika totally called it, how could we have been so careless? Is that what people meant when they say you can get so excited before a trip that you struggle to sleep the night before, only to miss setting out the next day? Hey there, how are you feeling? Mavika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin? We know it's our fault, we're really sorry. Yeah, we're about to start, I'm here to pick you up. Put on your helmet and get on the bike. Can we make it in time? I'll hang on to you, Paimon, don't worry. Paimon doesn't count as a passenger, so we're not overloaded. I'll hang on to you, Paimon, don't worry. We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and sit tight, you can hold on to my waist if you get scared. Ooh. Are we gonna launch into the sky? I think we're launching into the sky. Wah! You're speeding, right? You have to be speeding. Oh, come on. If this counts as speeding, Mulani would have been arrested a long time ago. Paimon entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are. Oh dear. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, phlogiston. All the people, they're cheering us on. There's so much air in Paimon's stomach. Knowing Barbatos, he'd probably crack up if he heard that. Barbatos? Oh right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. Oh, and the other Archons too. Introduce me when we have the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends. Sure, our friends are yours too. How to open your mouth so wide, the venue's just up ahead. Sit tight. I mean, this is one way to make an entrance. No one else is going to make an entrance quite as grand as ours, presumably. Ah, oof. Totally not because we were running late. This is definitely planned. Woohoo! And safe, just in time too. We won the bet, we won the bet. That's right, pay up, Pedro. Yeah, pay up, Pedro. Pay up. Oh, darn it. How'd you like that? A short flame strider show to start us off and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend, Hermione. Woohoo! She pulled off that stunt pretty neatly. How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show? Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. Once more, I will say a few words before we begin. Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry, we're doing things differently from now on. The abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has dawned on Natlan. Woo! From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin. Yeah! Heck yeah, who's going to be the new champion? Now then, you two, you'll be mobile supervisors, moving with the contestants as they progress and making sure that everything is proceeding fairly and in good order. Keep it to us, we're the best adventurer and travel guide duo you'll ever meet. Oh, and one more thing, I believe I mentioned this already, but if you find any leads on Lords of Blanca, please pass them on to me. Will do. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Okay, this is exciting. Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Blanca before things kick off. Encourage the contestants. Ooh, I cannot use the map. Okay, great. How am I meant to find these people? They're all over the place. Okay. Hello. Oh, hi there, Jansen. Are you going to participate in the tournament? No, as a designer of the course, that's out of the question. I'm here to cheer everyone on and monitor the pre-event warm-up. Contestants must limber up properly if they don't want to get injured. That's fair. Can we ask you something then? You know about Lord Blanca's resurrection, right? Have you seen anyone with that kind of aura over here? Yeah, the others told me about it. I've kept an eye out, but I haven't noticed anything unusual. At least I haven't seen any contestants whose strength or skill is clearly a cut above the rest. Got it. Thank you. We'll keep asking around then. You're welcome. Wait, one moment. Huh? You warm up as well. You'll be running alongside them in the stadium, so you've got to go in prepared. Stretch lower again. Good. Jansen corners you and coaches the two of you into going through a round of warm-ups. Her coach's aura is simply too commanding. Alright, you're good. You may go. Ah, thank you, coach. Pyma feels like even her blood is boiling. Warming up before competition is extremely important, don't ever forget. Why do these guys look so sad? Did they not warm up? Did they get yelled at? Looks a little bit like they might have got yelled at for not doing enough warming up. Okay, but let's see. Where is everybody? Oh, Sidley. Hello. Ah. Whoa. Oh, well, hey there, Kaiko and Paimon. What brings you here? To see the lovely Miss Sidley. I'm not buying what you're selling. Kaiko means it. Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Sidley. Given who you are you sure it isn't against the rules? Though not a violation per se, what will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters. Normally, I stay out of this kind of event, don't want to put too much pressure on anyone else, but we're celebrating the end of the war here, so I've given the occasion the respect it deserves. Good luck then, make sure you show off your super majestic side, alright? Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Too much syrup on your pancakes this morning? Anyway, thank you both, I remember your words of encouragement and do my best. So what was that thing all about? Some kind of strange ritual? Of course not, I was using my power to search for Lord Blanca. To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After all, I have no idea what he might look like. But why? He is the first Pyro Archon after all. Isn't it a given that who you revive with an unimaginably large amount of power? Seems like we'll have to keep looking. Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads somewhere else. Good luck, Granny, and take care. Be on your way now. Oh, and take care of yourselves too. Granny Italy will display her dashing self on the competition grounds soon enough. This will be a walk in the park. That are some bold fighting words, you know. And there's some strong competition here. I assume all of our friends are going to be involved, and some of them are very strong. This is a fake wall. That is also a fake gap. What is this? Keep getting stuck. Okay, how do I... Is this a real door? No, it's a fake one! Is this one real? No? How am I gonna get there? These are all fake. Oh gosh. I swear one of these is real though. Ah, real door, okay. Where are we? Okay. This one's fake now. Oh gosh. How do we get there? Do we just have to like climb the walls? It should be through the door. Okay, we'll have to go round. Somehow? How do we get there? Where are they? Hello? Okay, it's not through this door. Is it around the outside? Is it down here? Or maybe... Ah, Kinich! Hey Kinich, gonna take part in the tournament? Of course, I wouldn't dream of missing such a rare opportunity. Best of luck, you can do it. Where's Adriel though? I locked him in a chest. I'm going to win the tournament solely on my own merit, so he's not needed during the competition. Ah, on a different note, have you heard anything about Lord Zablanka? I've looked all over, but I haven't seen anyone that struck me as being on his level. Let's touch base again later then. Sure. You're reliable as always, Kinich. We should go check with the others now, so we'll see you later. Good luck and make sure you don't get injured. I appreciate it. Wish you guys every success as well. Without him around, it's so peaceful and quiet. Nephew, not bad. Oh, everyone is so rude to Adriel, but he kind of deserves it. Like, I haven't seen him not cause problems once. Oh, Kachina! 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. How's the warmth going, Kachina? Feeling good? Oh, hey, you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to go out there and show 'em who's boss. Good luck. Bring it home. I'll give it my all. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn enough from something from the experience, that's enough of a win for me. Yeah, having the right mindset is everything. Yep. Oh, by the way, have you seen anyone else who seems like Lord Zablanka? Lord Zablanka? I don't think so. A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes, like Mulani and Kinich, only even more so. I haven't seen anyone like that, though, so he probably hasn't passed this way. Alright, thanks, Kachina. We'll go take another look around. Focus on taking care of yourself as well as winning. I will, thank you. Seems like you haven't found any useful clues, maybe we should go back and check in with Mavuika. Don't worry about me, I'll do my best. Oh, I love Kachina. But where's Mavuika? 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 Hey, where is she? Oh, is she up there somewhere? Oh gosh, how are we gonna get there? How are we gonna get there? Is she around here? Please don't be another fake door. Oh no, it's a fake door. How do we climb? I'm gonna climb. And when in doubt, climb the walls. As I always do. I was gonna say as I always say, but I don't usually say it, I just do it. Where is she? She's somewhere over here. Okay, not this way. We gotta go back in. No, this. No, wait. What? Is she further down? Mavwika? Mavwika? Where are you? Are you even further down? Really? Okay. Where? Is it in this door? Is this door a real door? No? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. How do we... Oh, this one. She's in here. The one real door I found. What are you doing in here? We're back. To advisors, your report, please. How are the contestants doing? Madam Host, the contestants are doing great and the competition is proceeding as scheduled. However, when it comes to Zablanka, no leads, huh? The competition is almost about to begin and there's still no sign of him. Not what you expected? Not necessarily. So let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off. I believe we're all warmed up now. Now take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar, faster, higher, stronger, become a better version of yourself. Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forwards. This tournament begins now. Alright, ready or not, here I come. Off she goes. Wow. There's Melania, a natural sports star. She's not going to stop scoring anytime soon. I've got this. This round's in the bag. The vertical course, huh? Time to leave them all in the dust. Kinichi's coming up the trickiest part of the course here, but is he slowing down? No, he's speeding up. Amazing! How's he so fast? And we can see Kachina and Italy's in the back as well. See you later. The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean... Ah! Oh, contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side. This part's rough, but I won't give up. Ah, so annoying. The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out. I guess Kinich. Got you. Ah. Well, do you yield? I yield. Our champion has emerged and his name is Kinich. Kinich. That's amazing! Woohoo! Yeah, that's our Kinich. I knew he'd win. What? So not only is the little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too? Guess he does have some skill. You beat me fair and square, Kinich. People always talk about how tough you are, and now I can say for sure they're not exaggerating. It's funny, I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this, unless I have to face Kinich in the final. Come on, dude, what are you talking about? Losing to Kinich isn't a real loss at all. You're more than proving yourself too. You could beat me up 30 times over. Ah, hear that? They're recognizing your strength as well. Keep up the good work. Let's have a rematch sometime. Yeah. They're both so good, but wait, if that's the end, where's Zablanka? Wait, aren't we missing someone? Ah, Lord Zablanka. Seriously, did you forget? Now that you mention it, where is he? Don't tell me... Was it Kinich all along? What's with the looks on your faces? I might have won, but I'm not Zablanka. Or are you? Huh? Are you saying that you beat Zablanka then? Ugh, just kill me now. Better death than to suffer this torture. What a joke. Might be onto something. I've never met a runner-up before, so where did you get this good? That's impossible, right? Could he have played so well because of some connection with Lord Zablanka? Don't doubt him now! You mean he might be Zablanka? Nah, he looks too generic NPC. He can't be. Wait, I'm Zablanka now? Huh? That's news to me. Iconic. I've got it. Lord Zablanka didn't want to steal someone's thunder, so he must have lost the tournament on purpose. Could be. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the Return Sacred Flame. How could anyone throw a match? Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Now everyone's talking about Zablanka. Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he was still good going toe-to-toe with Kinich. Could he really be... I don't think it's him. Is it him? Ooh, where's Mawika? She's looking the wrong way. What has she found? Huh? What are you looking at, Mawika? I felt that something was off since the tournament began. Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Zablanka's power, but rather that I could not. Does she mean that Zablanka is not present, or does she mean that he wasn't resurrected in his original form? Please excuse me. Wait, that is a good point. Are we resurrecting like a baby or like a fully grown adult? Did they just appear out of nowhere? Wait, she's going straight in the direction of the other contestants? There you are. Huh? What are we looking at? No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power. I know beyond a doubt that you are Zablanka himself. Oh! A baby! Huh? What? Who's that? I've never seen him before. Isn't that Mousa? Like Tatu's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field? What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought he was just there to cheer the others on. Wait, so that's Zablanka? But he's just a kid. I mean, are you kidding me? Obviously that has to be him. No one else has bright red hair and glowing red eyes except for Mawika. Who did you think he was? But it also sounds like... Oh, did his soul, like, reincarnate into somebody's existing body? Because this kid clearly is a known kid. So it's not like some new... Like, he didn't appear yesterday. But, like... Did he change his hair color? Haha! Well, this kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the almighty dragon or Kuledrol. Just give me 1 second and I'll... Huh? That's all Zablanka? But, I mean, he was right next to me for most of the tournament. And it didn't seem very, well, Zablanka to me. You recognize me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon. Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament? Nah, I didn't even make it to the final 32. No! This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's clearly staged. Out of my way, I've got to see Lord Zablanka for myself. Don't do that. As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion. Less talking and more doing. Hurry up and take Lord Zablanka to a safe space. I've got this place covered. Please remain calm, everyone. Lord Zablanka is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst. You heard our Archon, just leave this to her. Don't worry, we'll let you know as soon as we know more. Why should I... Oh! She's signaling. Are we going with her? Oh, I like it. I like it. This is good. Is he a tiny character too? He is quite tiny. He looks tiny team-sized. Mawika seems to be signaling Paimon and I to follow her. Ah, she's calling us. Quick, let's go. Hey, wait up! We're going? Where are we going? He did look like he could be tiny team size, but it's hard to tell without Yao Yao as a comparison. And unfortunately, we're just Kaiko right now, so we can't be Yao Yao for a comparison. Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk it all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and Pyro Archon Mavwika. Lord Blanca, I said I was inviting you for a chat, but if I'm really honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so I don't even know where to begin. Are you gonna tell me you don't see it? Like no one got suspicious? Oh? Oh no, he doesn't sound too impressed. You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries, it's a first for me too. I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor. Wait, really? Hang on, I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know Isa Blanca was totally hilarious? No! What are you on about? All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also use the Divine Throne to negotiate with the Ruler of Death, establishing the set of rules unique to Natlan. As for your sense of humour, no sources have ever touched upon it. Maybe it's better to say that we know even less about you than we expected. I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archons of Blanca. You may call me Dear Beloved Son, or just Lanka for short. Wow, talk about being overly familiar. Keep your voice down. Are you looking to get smacked? And these two are... Allow me to introduce Kaiko and Paimon. They are important friends of Natlan and our companions, great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good. I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me, and judging by your expression, that's exactly what you're thinking. I mean, Paimon's face is really giving it away. And that's why you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily. Okay. Does the child naturally have bright red hair and eyes, or did that come with, like, you right now? I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the original owner? Is he okay? No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. This body's original occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream. I have my own plans, and as for my reasoning, you'll find out soon enough. Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only get so far given my physical limitations. Well, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this body, are you? I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exactly suited for him either. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never do anything like that. Indeed, still the great shaman Seed Lee learned about your impending resurrection from the whale, but we still don't know why you've returned. Oh, is it time to get serious then? Alright, serious mode activated. In any case, you already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the Ruler of Death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as an immortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life, so she shared her strength with me and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules. I told her the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time, certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home. She assented to my request and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage to triumph in the far future. To return as a special favour granted by the Ruler of Death? More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war, so this trip is my reward. How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it meet your expectations? Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you managed to win the war. As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand long-term plan. I will skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know, the battle from 500 years ago. The disaster struck suddenly and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered and everyone believed that our nation's end was nigh. And even when thrust into battle against the Abyss, fate and the passage of time, our heroes did not give up hope of victory. We even shouldered our heavy duty using the power that you left behind. All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the Abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future. That is the present, so I might finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm for thousands of years, and fight for our final victory. Of course, I prepared for the worst, that I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins when our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would only have been one thing left for me to do: fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory and the miracle that it created is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our realm. Yeah, had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now? I've always believed you to be shrewd. Surely such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help. All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules, the final executor of the plan, the one who created a miracle. Beginnings and endings, creation and change, Mavuika, you truly are a remarkable leader. It is my honor to have met you. Please, you're too modest. Rather, it is our honor to welcome you back to this world. Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know. You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life since I'll only be here for a single day, like from sunrise to sunset. A single day? What? I mean, he's got to give the kid back, but the day is almost over. No, that's why I said you won't have to worry too much about this boy this body actually belongs to. I'll be long gone by this time tomorrow. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? This is just a short little outing back home so I can see some of my compatriots again. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser leg snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere. Are you telling me Mulani actually managed to catch him? And I bet he stumbled into Auroran's trap too. And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. Beats me who put a trap out there, and there wasn't even anybody around to check it. Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue on my merry way. This is so embarrassing. I swear, with friends like these. After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament, but then I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted my muscles weren't up to snuff and made me do twice as many warm-up exercises as everyone else. You guys in the future sure have it rough. You can see the instant regret on her face. Well then, what's next for you? What a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal. So I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be nice if I could show everyone what I can actually do. Is he gonna borrow her body? That sounds so cursed, but I wonder. Or ours? Why is he stealing glances at us like that? Well, now I've said it. Care to help an old man out, hero? Okay, so what are you capable of? See, I was also quite a formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mavuika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap. Very formidable indeed. So you'd like to spar with me? Yes! Using your current body, will he be able to handle it? Don't worry, I'll find a suitable location for our duel and a way to keep this body safe. The first sun, the ardent sun, this star is a flame burning with a passion that will consume all. From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior just like me. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle, O inheritor of my ancient name and burning sun, Chongozi Mavuika. I accept. Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from this mortal shape. Let the ancient souls guide you to the true arena of duels. Ooh. Wait, then why was he looking at us? I was so sure he needed to borrow, like, our skills. But no. What is this? Does it have sound? You know. What is this place? I've never been here before, such powerful pressure. Is this the Temple of the Spirit? This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those blessed by it can survive here. Me and you and you. And you. The sun, the other sun, Blessed One 1, and Blessed One 2. We've been blessed by the sun? The sun will remain the most virtuous star. You are hope itself, the most radiant, most important friends we could have. We have invited you here so you may witness the clash of suns. No one else is going to get to see it. I see, we've manifested in an almost fully spiritual, consciousness-like form, removing the limits of our flesh. That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you, but there are two forms of human strength, that of the body and of the spirit. The great Zablanka, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. In that form, I'd lost my strength of body. But here, we meet as our true spiritual selves. In this place, even a child may shake heaven and earth due to the great soul within. What makes a hero? What makes a true hero? Someone strong of body or strong of mind? Or must one be strong in both to surpass human limits? Which of these are you, Mavwika? Well said, Zablanka. Let's prove our mastery of both strengths through this battle, to Natlan, to each other, and to the rest of the world. You and I both know we'll never meet a better matched opponent. Indeed, that's exactly what I always wanted. As a citizen of Natlan and the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia and a friend whom you have never had the chance to meet. Let us have a fair and honourable duel.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Fine. You ready?
Do you ever feel tired or hopeless?
No. In war, there's no time for that.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
It was a great fight. That was an exhilarating battle, Mavwika. Looks like this old man's still got some fuel left in the tank after all. You jest, Lord Zablanka. Your spirit is as strong and youthful as ever. Calm now, can't you tell? If I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short. Not by much, I just the slimmest of margins. Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth after all. I bear the name Hyongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you, and you used the power accumulated over the years to defeat everything in your path. This battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of victory and defeat, I've also learned a lot about you. Take, for example, your strength. It is once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel so you may climb to even greater heights. It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. I'd never have been able to return to the mortal realm otherwise. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life, even if it's just for one day. The sun has risen again to drive away the darkness. Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames, Mavwika. You are the newborn sun, greater and more radiant. Allow me to give you a present to celebrate your victory. Ooh, Oh, there's a prize too. Paimon wants to know what it is. Coming from you, it must be super awesome. My journey is complete and I have no more need for my remaining time. Mavika, I would like to give you all my remaining life force, which I obtained from the Ruler of Death. Oh. But are you not going to say hello to the people? Use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at least one person you'd like to meet. Her little sister? Please let it be her little sister. What? So it's a blank check to bring anyone back for a time? Though Nalan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Now, take it. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans. There's no need to hesitate, just do what you think is best. Oh, thank you for the offer, but I don't think I'll be needing it. Huh? The past lives on in my memories, and I will always remain my treasure. Meeting someone who can no longer see again will only lead to more longing. Rather than cling to the past, we should enshrine it in memory, ever loved and never forgotten. Mavika. There's no hesitation in her gaze, she means what she just said. They were right, that's exactly the sort of person you are. They? Your parents, sister, comrades, and friends. Oh. Those who walked with you and those who left you behind. Those who crossed blades with you and those who prayed for your safe return. Each and every one, Mavika as one granted the special privilege to return. I can sense them calling for you and watching over you from within the distant winds. Dear Mavika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, how have you been doing? We all miss you so. There are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple, heartfelt words. The war is over, Mavika, all our efforts had meaning and all our struggles bore fruit. This is the fairest and most precious thing in the entire world. May you be happy in this era of peace, may you eat well, sleep well, always be full of energy, and never forget that we will always love you. Those are all words spoken by the people from the past. Their voices are echoing through this temple of souls. Zablanka, he knew from the start that Mavika wouldn't accept his gift, but he proposed it all the same. Was it so that he could pass on these words? He has long sensed the prayers from all the souls in the Night Kingdom. That must be why he created this special space, to bring their voices here. Thank you, those who have gone before will never forget you, even as you keep all their names deep within your heart. Mavika, my dear child, though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human. Live as you please. In this age of peace, you forge with your own two hands. Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously. Oh, is she crying? I think so. She's put on the sunglasses. What is she hiding? Huh, Mavika, where are you going? Oh, leaving already? Now you're the one acting all impatient. Since we're done with all the serious stuff, it's time to follow me. Zablanka, doubt you've ever ridden a Flamestrider in your current body, right? Never even heard of such a thing, to be honest. Oh, are you going to take him for a ride? You're coming too. Come on, it's time for us to live as we please. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.